Very good evening all, I'm Gayatri and this is tonight's edition of South Asian News on Vision of Asia. Lots happening this week as we continue to see the spirit of diaspora represented through a variety of events and gatherings with much focus on cultural and religious influences this week, dedicated highly to our heritage and all that offers to Americans here in this country. Tonight we have another intriguing lineup of stories featuring recognition, respect and celebration of Indian American community, especially with much on India's role in inspiring community across the globe. But before that, a quick update on the international news that has all stunned, giving out their support. We are talking about Hurricane Dorian, where survivors of the hurricane today picked through the wreckage of their homes, ripped by open fierce winds, struggled to fuel generators and queued for food after one of the most powerful Caribbean storms on record devastated parts of the Bahamas. It is now the most damaging storm to strike the island nation of the Bahamas, where Dorian has killed at least 7 people, but the scope of destruction and the humanitarian crisis is massive, with this wide devastation as seen through the first incoming aerial shots of the island. US President Donald Trump has said that the United States is sending supplies to the Bahamas, including materials that have originally been intended for Dorian victims in Florida, as Florida has now avoided a direct hit. In the country here, the threat remains for the states of Carolinas as well as the state of Georgia, as the eye of Hurricane Dorian is now on the east coast of the southern Georgia border. Department of Defense here is closing several schools in both North and South Carolina ahead of the storm. Here is hoping to everyone's safety and also our appeal to all non-profits and other organizations to email us on events@itvgold.com for any rescue or evacuation information or any donations that we may share with our viewers. Truly indeed a travesty here caused by Hurricane Dorian. Do reach us if you have any necessary and helpful information. It's now time to begin our South Asian News segment for the night. Let's take a look at the highlights. SAVA presents Sikh Arts and Film Festival 2019, Princeton University in New Jersey. Gayatri Chetna Center hosts Ganesh Utsav 2019, Sthapna Procession in Piscataway. Friends of Gujarat organize Mera New India Mega Show and Expo in New Jersey. This and a lot more right after a short break. Stay with us on Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. We'll be right back. Welcome back. I'm Gayatri and this is Vision of Asia South Asian News segment, the Wednesday night edition. Beginning the show tonight, let's take a look at SAVA, Sikh American Veterans Alliance, dedicated to promoting Sikh military history and service, keeping it strong and diverse. Led and founded by Lieutenant Colonel Kamal Kalsi, the first Sikh American soldier to receive accommodation to Army's uniform and grooming standards, and an instrumental player in bringing forth permanent religious accommodation policy change in 2017, SAVA now works with policymakers and community advocates to make sure every person who can meet military standards, including religious Americans, has an opportunity to serve without sacrificing or diminishing their core tenets of their faith. Raising awareness about the Sikh faith, while also bringing to the platform the support for military and the presence of Sikhs in the U.S. Armed Forces, SAVA hosts a variety of events year-long, gathering diverse members of the community throughout. Recently, at the popular Princeton University, SAVA presented the Sikh Arts and Film Festival 2019, highlighting a series of short films that explore issues of identity, freedom, and heritage, while promoting equality and inclusion, especially focus on the contributions of Sikh Americans here. Let's take a look at what all shared with ITV Gold at the Sikh Arts and Film Festival.
Many such families across South Asia, actually India and Pakistan, whose stories are lost to us forever.
We've been able to capture the beautiful stories of hardship and some of the happy moments that our community has faced, both here at home in the United States as well as abroad in India and Pakistan, Australia and Europe. These are stories of our history, stories of our are present, and we hope to continue this work and tell the stories of our future. So very, very proud to be here at Princeton University. Very thankful to all of our sponsors for sponsoring this event. So many in the Sikh community have come out to support us. The Sikh American Veterans Alliance, we are focused on promoting Sikh military history and service. So you'll see a number of the movies here today are dealing with our military heritage, and we hope to advance that work here in the United States. So please come out and support us, support our programs, and support our work. Thank you, and hope to see you at the movies.
In November 1914, we were ordered to proceed to the front. We were moving ahead on foot by night when Sohar Sadhu Singh was the first in my regiment to be hit by an enemy bullet. The poor fellow died on the spot.
Our primary objective is to create these scholarships into leading film schools so that mainstream American students can produce Sikh-centric documentaries. The films today you are seeing, they have been produced by Sikh Lens under the Scholarship Project S and Destination S program by the students in leading film schools. They have subject matters ranging from Sikh heritage, culture in Australia, then stories from Pakistan, stories from India, stories from England, stories from US, showcasing the Sikh diaspora around the world.
And so these films are used as pilots. And so even if you have ideas, share those with us. We could definitely try to put them into films.
Out an old trunk, and they had hung this khaki tunic up on the wall. So I looked at it and I said, that looks like a uniform. I said, whose is it? And they said, oh, that was your grandfather's. And I said, what did he fight in this? He fought in World War I. I said, oh wow, World War I.
I learned so much through all these documentaries, learning more about Sikh heritage and Sikh culture and kind of what the values were that Sikhs before us for generations stood for. My personal favorite movie was Asia and the Great War. I learned so much about how Sikhs went into World War I and how they were actually not really recognized for so many years. But it's great that these documentaries are being made so that we can all learn so much about the Sikh heritage in the past. Thank you so much to ITV TV for coming here.
The first minute, and I knew this is the guy I want to get married to. He supported me in every way. He's like, you should go for it. You should go for it. I know you can do it. I think you can do it. So those kind of supportive words always make you feel that, yes, I think I can do it. I feel very satisfied with what I wanted to do, achieve in life.
ਉਸ ਦੇ ਸੰਬੰਧ 'ਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਛੋਟੀ ਡਾਕੂਮੈਂਟਰੀ ਜੋ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਕਵਰ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਜਲਦੀ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਸਿੱਖ ਲੈਂਜ ਵਾਲੇ ਜਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਣਾਵਾਂਗੇ 1 ਘੰਟੇ ਦੀ ਡਾਕੂਮੈਂਟਰੀ ਹੋਏਗੀ ਓਰੀਜਨਲ ਉੱਥੇ ਕੀ ਕੁਛ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਦਿਖਾਈ ਜਾਏਗੀ
It's a great honor to attend this today, to learn what our heritage was, what Sikhs meant in the world diaspora, from fashion to engineering to armed services. We are seeing it today live at Princeton University campus with Sikh Lens Festival.
We have seen a film produced and directed by the young artist, and they brought us few moments of the history where it became a kind of a learning for us, that from where we came and from where we are heading. So yes, it's a good platform for the young generation, and we are very proudly associated with SAVA. We as Sikhs of New York organization We do a Turban Day at Times Square every year. We also do a Pink Turban Day, which is now coming up on 8th of September at Central Park, which we do along with Susan Komen for awareness for the breast cancer. We take part in them, we participate, we tie pink turban on that particular day. We do run, we do also 5 kilometer of run with the team there. And please do join us on Pink Turban Day at Central Park in New York.
Currently, the very popular Ganesh festival is being celebrated and observed by Hindus globally for 10 days, with Ganesh Chaturthi celebrating the Hindu Lord Ganesha's birth and is considered an auspicious week in the Hindu calendar. Commemorated with great devotion and joy, the festival offers prayers to Hindu god Ganesha, revered as the god of wealth, sciences, knowledge and prosperity in the religion, considered to be the deity to seek blessings from when beginning something important. The festival is often looked upon as the essence of purifying from all sins and evils when the Ganesh Murtis are brought in and are installed in beautifully decorated pandal at homes, temples and various locations across the nation. With many religious processions, prayers and discourses, recently the Gayatri Chetna Center in New Jersey began its Ganesh Utsav 2019, hosting its Sthapna of Ganesh Murti, gathering many members of the temple and other Hindus in the area, comprising also of devotional songs and many celebrations. Let's take a look at highlights coming in from Gayatri Chetna Center.
Om Sahasra Shirsa Purushah Sahasrakshah Sahasrapat Sabhumi Gom Sarvaspitma Atyatishchandasam Gulam Om Shri Ganapate Namaha Avahayami Sthapayami Dhyayami अक्षत पुष्प वहाँ छोड़ दे। भारतीय संस्कृति में, भारत के इतिहास में लोकमान्य तिलक ने जब स्वतंत्रता के लिए सबको एकत्रित करना था तो हमारे ही हिंदू देवता गणपति बापा का स्थापन करते हुए सभी युवाओं के अंदर राष्ट्र भावना, राष्ट्रहित की भावना जगाने के लिए, संगठन बनाने के लिए, सबके अंदर एक सद्प्रवृत्ति का संचार करने के लिए यही आंदोलन शुरू किया था। वो आज घर घर तक पहुंच गया है और वही भाव लेते हुए सबके अंदर सद्प्रवृत्ति की संवेदना जागृत हो जाए, सबके अंदर आत्मीयता का भाव जागृत हो जाए, सब यहाँ विदेश में भी अपनी संस्कृति, अपने संस्कार को बनाए रखते हुए सब साथ साथ मिले, यही भाव से यहाँ गायत्री चेतना सेंटर पिस्काटवे न्यू जर्सी में गणेश की स्थापना आज की गई है। सभी भक्तों ने बहुत हर्ष उल्लास के साथ ये स्थापन किया है। हर रोज़ यहाँ सुबह शाम आरती भी होती है और एक सप्ताह के बाद यहाँ विसर्जन भी होता है। इसमें यही भाव बनाए रखने के लिए ही ऐसे आयोजन करते हैं और सबको साथ मिलते ही बहुत ही खुशी प्रसन्नता भी होती है कि हम सबके अंदर यही आत्मीयता आए और यही भाव बनाए कि जब विघ्न विनाशक गणपति का आवाहन स्थापन हो चुका है, सबके जीवन में उज्जवल भविष्य प्राप्त हो, सबके घर परिवार में सुख शांति समृद्धि हो, विघ्न दूर हो, यही भाव करते हुए नमस्कार। ध्यायेषु सर्वदा अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः.
Come to Ganesh Utsav Gayatri Chetna Center in Piscataway. We have established a Ganesh Sthapna today. Ganesh Pujan will be done here twice a day, morning and evening. The Visarjan will be on September 7th next week. We have brought our Ganeshji with the fanfare, with the fireworks and the dole trasa. All the people surrounding area are very, very happy that we have Ganesh ji came to our Gayatri Chetna Center. Gayatri Chetna Center is very active in all the festivity. So do it is a Janmashtami, Navratri, Ganesh, Holi, and every Sunday we have here assembly and deep pujan that people gather and Ma Gayatri ni worship going on here. The whole Gayatri Chetna Center is managed by very young team, very energetic team. These kids are, most of them are born here. They give their time and since last 2 years this place is becoming very, very famous. Today we are very happy. Two of our elder volunteers here, Bailal Bhai and Harendra Bhai, they gave their service 12 hours a day to this temple. We're really very, very lucky that we have people like Harendra Bhai and Bailal Bhai here that give their service to the Gayatri Chetna Center. All the ITV viewer, I welcome you to the Gayatri Chetna Center. Please come visit us every week. Every week we have a festivity going on here, and thank you for covering ITV and the entire viewers of ITV. Happy Ganesh Chaturthi.
Time to take a short break right now. Stay tuned on Vision of Asia. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You are tuned to Vision of Asia, bringing you prime South Asian highlights from all across. In New Jersey, Friends of Gujarat organized a mega cultural showcase and expo at Mera India, New India 2019, celebrating the glory of Indians at one of the most concentrated areas of Indians residing in the city of Edison. The 3 days cultural extravaganza brought to the stage many festive as well as cultural showcases presenting some well-known artists and celebrities, along with political personalities from Government of India, local dignitaries, and a huge number of Indian American community leaders. The event also saw religious discourses featuring renowned spiritual leaders, many interactive sessions for the youth, and a grand exhibition of South Asian businesses and much more. The event surely was a unique opportunity to meet and reconnect with community while also providing a moment to renew, refresh, and recharge the feeling of being Indian here. The organization, Friends of Gujarat, presented Mera India, New India, with a vision actively nourishing and supporting future generations of India. We have tonight highlights from the opening day of Mera India, New India 2019, comprising of keynote speeches and many musical and dance performance acts. Let's take a look.
Shambhar Prabhu Dive, Deve Sara से चली आ रही है। खुद यूनाइटेड नेशंस ने भी स्वीकार किया है कि पृथ्वी के ऊपर सबसे पुराने ज्ञान की जो किताब है वो हमारे वेद है और उसी के आधारित हमारी संस्कृति सबसे पुरानी है। उसके अलावा संस्कृति शब्द का अर्थ को पूर्ण रूप से सुचरितार्थ करने वाली हमारी संस्कृति, जैसा अंग्रेजी में कहेंगे ना, that which fills up the word संस्कृति। संस्कृति शब्द का अर्थ क्या है? संस्करण करना, मतलब to enhance the value of a thing, to increase the worth of a thing.
अन्य विविध प्रकारे चिंतन करती घणी बधी संस्कृतिओ छे, पण विश्वनी अंदर आत्मा ने परमात्माना चिंतननी विचारधाराने लई अने आगळ जो कोई चालती होय तो ए मात्र ने मात्र संस्कृति छे, भारतीय संस्कृति छे। अने आपणे एटले ज कहेवामां आवे छे वसुधैव कुटुंबकम। जे देशनी अंदर, जे माटीनी अंदर आपणो जन्म थयो छे एना माटे एवुं कहेवामां आवे, चंदन है जिस देश की मिट्टी, चंदन है जिस देश की मिट्टी, तपोभूमि हर गांव, बाला बाला देवी और बच्चे बच्चे राम। बाला बाला देवी और बच्चे बच्चे राम। विश्वनी अंदर एक वृक्षनी अंदर भगवान कोई जोतुं होय तो भारतीय संस्कृति जुए छे। विश्वनी अंदर गायनी अंदर देवोने जोवानी कोईनी संस्कृति होय ते भारतीय संस्कृति छे। विश्वनी अंदर पाणीनी अंदर वरुणने देवताने जोवानी कोई संस्कृति होय ते भारतीय संस्कृति छे। विश्वनी अंदर अग्निनी अंदर देवताने जोवानी कोई संस्कृति होय तो ए भारतीय संस्कृति छे। मने एवुं लागे छे के आपणा बहु मोटा सद्भाग्य छे के आपणे ए देशमां जन्म्या अने तमे बधा अहींया आव्या छो। तमे बधा आव्या ने एटले अमे आव्या।
This is a very significant event on the east coast of the United States and very important to showcase India's development, India's diversity, and I think they do a remarkable job. It's always a pleasure to meet persons of Indian origin who are doing so well in the United States.
Our mission is to protect, preserve, propagating our esteemed culture of our India for the benefit of young Indian Americans who have been born, brought up in the land of opportunity. A progressive organization like Friends of Gujarat, founded by Sri Girish Patel Energies, is committed to culture exchange between our motherland India and USA. The land of adopted after last 4 events, this is the same message we are providing.
I was a doctor from nowhere, nobody knew me. और उस वक्त मेरे दिल में इच्छा थी कि हमारी भारतीय परंपरा, भारतीय संस्कृति और भारतीय आयुर्वेद जो इतना महान था, मैं क्या करूं उसके लिए। मुझे ये हुआ कि मैं अपनी जिंदगी का पूरा समय उसमें दे दूंगा। नंबर 1, what is the lost ancient secrets of pulse reading? What are the lost ancient secret कि एक आदमी, एक व्यक्ति 125 साल तक चलता कैसे है? वो अपने बॉडी में से डायबिटीज, ब्लड प्रेशर, आर्थराइटिस, आज डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ कैंसर से उसे मुक्त कैसे होता है? तो उसके लिए मैंने 1000 दिन की ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम किया और एक प्रोग्राम बनाया और फिर उसके बाद मैंने अपना जीवन शुरू किया। आज 15 देशों में, स्पेशली इटली में 63 सेंटर्स हैं, जर्मनी में आपने देखा होगा, और साथ में अमेरिका में साल में 3 बार आता हूँ। I love you all. Namaskar.
And this wraps up our show for the night. Remember to send us your suggestions and get your voices and organizations on our show. Email us on events@itvgold.com or follow us on Facebook at itvgold. Remember, you can also now subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch many of our popular shows for free. Thank you for joining us tonight. This is Vision of Asia and I am Aditi Lamba. Take care and be well.